my name's Carole King. I'm 65 years old.
Wow. So how did you find Dogmental?
I saw you actually on Facebook, and I asked my friends, as you know, who are heavily involved in dog rescue, if anybody had actually used you, and they said yes, they had, and with good results. So I was at my wit's end with Blake. I needed help, and I phoned you up, and I was staggered at what actually transpired in that first hour and a half.
So Merter came here
Yep.
at the first consultation, that we call the first meeting.
Yes.
Do you remember how your dogs reacted?
Yes, I do. Blake, who was the one I couldn't get on a lead, wouldn't come anywhere near Merter at all. He, in fact, for the first hour, I followed him around the garden, into the house, sat down, followed him again, until eventually Blake would lie down, and then he could approach him. He'd been tied up and abused, which is why he wouldn't go onto the lead, would he?
Yeah.
Took you an hour to even get the lead on.
Almost.
Yeah, almost an
Almost an
hour.
hour.
And then in half an hour you had him walking. He'd been dumped and we believe probably abused. So he was very, very, very wary of any human. But I couldn't get him on the lead, so I couldn't take him out with my dogs. And every time I could clip the lead onto him, if any pressure on that lead, and he would just rear up and go absolutely mental. Fear, total panic. And I didn't know how in my body to control that fear. Come on then, you like this?
When you kneel down, it's
Yeah.
easier. Okay?
Hello.
Pet him.
Hello.
Pet a lot. Pet a lot.
He would come to me for a fuss or a pet, but it was the lead that he seemed to be more fearful of, and I don't understand why that was.
Be careful that this lead, if you are using a slip lead,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna teach a dog how to walk, this is a must. Okay.
Right,
The
okay.
leash should be positioned like that.
Right.
Because this is the weakest part of the body.
Right.
But this place is the
Strong.
strongest. So
Makes
you
sense.
can control.
Right.
You,
That makes
you
sense.
can warn, okay? You can say, don't pull me. Now look the same position. Okay, I'm holding the leashes short but not tense. Not,
No.
okay? Short but not tense. I'm going, they're following me. So this is the most important part of the walk. Most important part.
Right.
Okay? So, you open the gate. Like this.
This
And
is where
they-
the interest is high. Yeah.
So they should wait. Now the brain is excited. If I reward the excitement now
Then you're
and
going to
take them
encourage
out,
it.
yes, and they understand it like that. Yes, I'm excited and my owner wants me excited.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
Make him wait.
yeah, make them wait like this. Not by force, okay? This is not waiting.
No.
This is waiting. This means they are waiting without tension.
Right.
Okay? Now I invite them. Come on, guys. I hold them again. They should wait for me because I need to close my door.
Yep.
If it goes like that, I'm, tapping a little bit. Tapping and relaxing.
Tap and relax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm moving them together. Let's do it because what I prefer is a pack walk. You need to take them all, walk with them all, put them back.
Georgie is the one that is always looking for cats. She's a
Georgie,
nightmare.
this one.
The three-legged one.
The three-legged one.
Always
Hank.
looking for cats.
Oh,
And if
okay.
she's spotted one day, she'll know where it is the next.
You had a pack walk for the first time today?
Yes, for the first time. So I was wary to start with that I wouldn't be able to control because they're big, strong dogs. And they have in the past almost taken me off my feet when they've gone to chase cats and stuff like that. So I was a little wary that I wouldn't be able to hold four and go with them. So I was pleasantly surprised when I was doing it correctly, how easy it was for them to walk with me. And when you relax, as you told me to, they relaxed with you, so there was no pulling, there was no difficulty for me to hold them. I still have a long way to go, a lot to remember and a lot to learn, but I was pleasantly surprised I could take 4 dogs.
Arms a little bit more relaxed, shoulders up, head forward. And take deep breaths and don't forget to enjoy this moment. Was 1 dog, then 2 dogs, 3 dogs, and then now 4 dogs all together with you. Do you think Dogmental does dog training or human training?
I think it's more about the human than it is about the dog, because I was corrected in all the things that I thought I was doing right, when in fact I was doing wrong. I was rewarding when I shouldn't reward, and I was probably correcting but then rewarding at the same time, and it was something I wasn't aware of. And once I stopped doing that, I could understand why I was confusing the dog.
Would you like to tell anything about the progress of the dogs in 1 session? How do you feel like
It
them?
was unbelievable because we just couldn't get Blake to come anywhere near the lead, and it was unbelievable. And we had a bet, well, I had a bet maybe. I said, I'm sure he's not going to be able to do this, because you spent about 1.5 hours just following Blake around. Every time we got close, Blake went off, and I thought I might have killed him or committed harry-carry if it had been me. Not you, I meant Blake. So I never thought it could be done. And we were saying, what happens? How can we, if we can't get him on the lead, so we're going to get a home or whatever we're going to do with him. This is the future, but it's fantastic. But once he got the confidence, we had the other problem with him pulling. So now I take the 2 big dogs until today, you know, because I'm stronger than Carole. But it looks as if, or this sounds as if, that's not going to be necessary in the future.
Okay, perfect. So would you recommend Dogmental to other people?
I have been, and I certainly will do. I have talked to a lot of my friends and told them how impressed and how good you are, and I will continue to tell people. I think I think you do a great job. Good advice. Thank you very much, and I hope it goes from strength to strength.
Okay, bye.
Bye.